Hey, this is Redman coming to you live from the world famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hitchcock.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? We're here. We're live. It's the real deal. Kill Tony live from the Comedy Store. Look, it's Brian Redband, ladies and gentlemen. You know him. You love him. We're here. We're live. How you guys doing tonight? You feeling good? Excited to be here? We're the #1 live podcast in the world. It's exciting stuff. We're going to Columbus, Ohio next week to do the show there, going back home, a lovely month of December. Pittsburgh, December 14th. Columbus, the 12th. Cleveland, the 15th. Yeah, how exciting is that? San Antonio, January 9th. That's a Kill Tony and a stand-up show. And Houston, Kill Tonys and stand-up shows, both nights, January 10th and January 11th. In Calgary, January 23rd is a Kill Tony with stand-up shows on the 24th and 25th that I'll be headlining and featuring some of your favorite characters here from the Kill Tony show. And then, wow, breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. How exciting is that? This is an unofficial announcement because by contract we're not allowed to announce anything, but keep an eye on our social media accounts tomorrow morning, especially if you live in Vancouver, Canada. So I don't know where Kill Tony Live is going to be in 2020, but if you live in Vancouver, look at our social medias tomorrow morning. That's Tuesday, December the 2nd, right? The 3rd. Yep, that's tomorrow. And also, look out for Kill Tony East #2 will be announced this week. So for those of you out there, we made history in right between Boston and Providence with the first ever Kill Tony East show. And we're going to do it again. So be on the lookout for that. Hey, look, it's the great Ryan J. Ebelt, everybody. He draws every single episode of the show. He's already started tonight's drawing. He's also the author of Kill Tony the book, the perfect Christmas gift for that Kill Tony fan in your life or yourself. Which reminds me, there's also, they gave me this to hold up because they're having trouble selling them. It's the Big Gay Calendar from the Kill Tony band, everybody. If you guys, yeah, if you love paper calendars.
If you like guys in costumes.
All right, yeah, there you go. So that's for sale too. You can get that at Jeremiah's website or somewhere, I don't know, who knows. But I'm sure if you try hard, you'll find it. There are thousands available. I'm drinking a delicious Caveman coffee. Life is good. Use the promo code KillTony there. Get your Caveman coffee for the holiday season so that you're energized, so that you're feeling good. And the holidays are amongst us. You know, it's really happening. And everybody is getting ready for the holiday season. And I'll tell you this, even Frosty the Snowman is growing hair this winter because of forhims.com, a one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, and sexual wellness for men. Thanks to science, baldness can be optional. And Hims is helping guys be the best version of themselves with licensed physicians and FDA-approved products to help treat their hair loss.
And it's no snake oil or gas station counter supplements or anything like that. This is made by somebody that understands it's way easier to go online and answer a few questions and talk to a doctor online instead of going to a doctor's office to talk about things like ED or hair loss. And it's so awesome. It's simple, and you don't have to do anything except answer questions and sign up. Then you get it delivered to your house, like in like a nice box that no one knows what. It's just a brown box.
That's right. This holiday season.
Oh, let it grow, let it grow, let it grow.
Let it grow, let it grow, let it grow. With Hims. Try Hims today by starting out with a free online visit. Go to forhims.com/KillTony. That's forhims.com/KillTony. Forhims.com/KillTony. Prescription products are subject to doctor approval and require an online consultation with a physician who will determine if a prescription is appropriate. See website for full details and safety information. This could cost hundreds if you went to the doctor's office or pharmacy. Remember, that's forhims.com/KillTony. Yeah, the holiday season is amongst us, and I'm going to tell you something. One of the things, I'm a little bit different than you. We have two different body shapes, right? And one thing that I've been noticing is that during this holiday season, because I don't have a lot of, cushion on my tushin back there, my brittle bones will sit on an ice-cold ceramic toilet, and it freezes it up. butt. You know what I've been doing lately? Been spraying my butt with a Tushy.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it's an amazing unconventional gift for everyone in your life. The bathroom is a modern-day self-care oasis. It doesn't need to cost $1 zillion to upgrade your bathroom. You deserve Instagrammable luxury. Tushy only costs $79, and it changes your life.
You've probably seen a lot of people have bidets, and you're probably thinking, oh, look at that rich guy. You don't have to pay a bunch of money, and it's so easy. I just got one of these. It took me 5 minutes to hook up, and you don't have to, all it does is hook up to your normal toilet. You don't have to plug it in or anything. It uses the water pressure from your hose and stuff, and it cleans your ass and your butthole. And, you once you start using this thing, you are going to look down on people that use toilet paper. They are gross animals. But when you sit there with this water to spraying your butthole for a cup, you'll stay there for an extra 20 minutes like myself. And if you use butt wipes, wet wipes.
No, he's actually reading the right print on this one, believe it or not. He may have written it himself, but this is incredible.
Like those butt wipes, everyone's likes those butt wipes. It's actually really bad for you. If you look at the instructions, you're only supposed to flush one at a time because it will clog up. It's not good for your toilet. This, you won't even need butt wipes anymore. After sitting on this for 5 or 10 minutes, you don't have to clean anything. It's clean as a whistle.
Wow. Wiping your butt with dry toilet paper does not remove all the shit. This is literally what it says.
I have one. It's the best.
Tushy sprays your ass with fresh water. It's not toilet water. It connects to the water supply behind your toilet to spray your dirty parts with clean, fresh water. It's the same water you brush your teeth with. It's only $79.
It really is. It really
This place
is.
is chaos right now. It's only $79, and the Tushy Ottoman is out now. It helps you get everything out. It's like a sexy tooth or cloud that helps you poop. It's only $69. Nice. Go to hellotushy.com/killtony and get 10% off your order. That's hellotushy.com/killtony. Get 10% off your order and have a nice clean asshole for the holiday season. That's the actual print, people.
Dude, I love this shit. Do it.
I can't believe that they paid for that.
Oh.
You guys ready to start tonight's show or what? Fun new ads, fun new levels we're reaching here on Kill Tony. And the return of two of our favorite guests of all time is amongst us. Two of my absolute funniest friends, two guys that have made me laugh so hard that it's insane. Make some noise for the great Dan Soder and Andrew Santino, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. There he is, the great Dan Soder, the king, Andrew Santino. Andrew Santino.
Hello, Tony.
Dan Soder.
What's up, dude?
Welcome, welcome. Dan Soder has his debut HBO special out this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. He's with us right now. A straight white male with an HBO special.
We got one through, everybody.
His special, Son of Gary, is out this Saturday, 10 p.m. And, of course, he's also the co-host on the Bonfire on SiriusXM with our good friend of the show, Big J. Okerson, who's going to be here. Special announcement December 30th, sitting on panel again.
Fucking
one of our
A.
favorite guests in the history.
I love him and I miss him so much.
Yeah, baby, you have the HBO special coming out on Saturday. That's crazy.
Yeah. Now I got to write new jokes. Now you're like, fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you'll get inspired today from watching some of the dog shit comedians that get pulled out of this bucket.
I like it. Break them down to build them up. Good job,
Exactly.
Tony.
The great Andrew Santino is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, baby.
You know him. You love him. Whiskey Ginger.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
this guy, everything's funny. He never stops talking, and he just kills it all the time.
Yeah, don't shut the fuck up. But I am for this because I'm really excited to watch. I haven't been here in a while, and I love coming here, man.
We're
This
so
is my
excited
favorite.
to have you back.
Love it.
One of the truly funny people in this world. He's in Brea this weekend, the Ice House next weekend. Then he's done until 2020, until
Yeah, baby.
what is it, the Big Red Machine?
The Red Rocket Tour.
The
Come
Red
see me.
Rocket Tour
Yeah.
happening
Fuck
2020.
All over the country.
That's
Dog
right.
boners.
Doing motherfucking theaters.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Little
Come
baby
see me,
boy.
dude. I need it, dude. Otherwise, gonna get a divorce. But come out and see me, you guys.
No pressure.
Real shit. Real shit.
AndrewSantino.com, right?
Yeah, go to AndrewSantino.com.
There you go. Absolutely. So there you go. And you guys have both been amazing guests on this show before, so I don't think I need to tell you. But there is a band on this show, ladies and gentlemen. They are
Yeah,
here
baby.
tonight. all together as one strong singular unit. Every single episode they committing to different characters. You never know who they're going to be. Maybe it's the return of some of our favorites. Maybe it's brand new characters we've never seen before, like the super annoying DJs we met last week for the first time ever. Ugh, you never know what's going to happen. Let's all find out what they are tonight together. The best damn band in the land, everybody. It's the Kill Tony Band. Jeremiah Watkins, Strawberry Joel Jimenez, and Chroma Chris. Whoa, what is this? What is this music? Whoa! You know these guys very well. Oh my goodness. Wow, there they are. No doubt about it, we know these guys. This is the, I actually know this one. I've seen these guys in the Kill Tony the Band calendar, everybody. This is, these guys are from the month of, fucking paper calendar. The month of, Jesus Christ.
Almost. Man,
Oh,
this is a good
boy.
count.
Anybody seen The Irishman yet?
Hey! It's June, everybody. Look, it's Vinny Mencino, Joey No Shoes, and Rocco Fantini, everybody. They're here. The month of June, a famous month in the Kill Tony history because it's Tony Hinchlife's birthday on June 8th, according to this calendar.
Yeah,
Good
they
old
misspelled his name.
Tony Hinchlife. What a bunch of respect.
Roasted.
So Vinny Mencino, how you doing tonight? It's been a while. Haven't seen you since Chicago, I do believe.
Doing pretty good. Last time I was here, Tiffany Haddish was here.
Wow, that's right. You ate out her elbow during one part of that show.
Yeah.
And then we have Rocco Fantini sitting next to you. No,
No, that's Joey New Shoes because he ain't got no shoes.
Yeah, the coppers came up to me and they were like, Joey, we got your shoe prints at a crime scene. I was like, how could it be my shoe prints? I ain't got no shoes. That's why they call me Joey No Shoes. Tell him, boss.
batting 1,000 already. Chroma Chris.
Did you hear the crowd go wild?
Oh, and there he is, Rocco Fantini, ladies and gentlemen, back here looking like Michael Jackson's son that he hung over the rooftop.
Yeah. It's Blanket.
Blanky poo.
Blanket.
Who is this Michael Jackson you speak of?
Rocco, how you doing, buddy?
I had never been better. Back to you in the studio.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's talking with his hands or just air jerking off the whole time. I couldn't tell what he was doing.
Well, this is what it's like.
All right, there it is, Rocco.
My goodness, Rocco Fantini. And all right, so we have the band, we have the guests, and then there's this, the Bucket of Destiny, everybody. Look at this wacky thing. Bunch of people signed up for the opportunity to get pulled out of this bucket, do a 60-second long set, and then get interviewed by me and this illustrious panel, find out more about them, maybe some stuff that's more interesting than what they talked about on stage. Perhaps not. Anything can happen. You know your stand-up time is up when you hear the sound of a kitten. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the Angry Best Hollywood Bear. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. You guys ready to start this show or what? We're live. We're here. This is it. Episode 417 or 418 or something like that of Kill Tony. That's right.
19?
Next week we have Andrew Schultz here, and then the week after that is our special 420 episode with a top secret guest.
Is it weed-themed guest?
It's a weed-themed guest, but I can't say who it is. And it's
That
not
could
Doug
fucking
Benson. It's not, again, it's not Doug
Who
Benson.
can you guess?
I don't know, but I think Doug Benson would get mad. He's like, what the fuck do you mean it's not Doug Benson?
I know.
That's my territory.
Who's
But
some
I-
other big weed comics?
Oh, yeah.
Chong.
Ooh, yeah.
Ever heard of Tommy Chong?
No.
Wow, there you go.
be that-
Maybe
could
there's
be
maybe
that
there's
guy.
maybe there's a hint right there. Maybe Red Band is just a bomb artist over here, just figuring out a way to leak information that should not be hinted at whatsoever. But it's not Snoop, or maybe it is. Who knows? It's a secret. It's a fucking secret.
It better stay that way, Red Band.
Yeah, this guy. I think we got a fucking rat over here, huh?
That's the biggest rat I've ever seen.
You guys
to
ready
beat
to
the
start the show? Here we go. Kill Tony live from the Comedy Store. Dan Soder, Andrew Santino. Okay, now last week we had a young man who we got into his interview part, and we found out that his old father, who's a much older man, used to beat him when he was a kid. He threw a hockey puck at his face. We had a lot of fun with the situation. We tried to get him to call his father on the show. He refused to do it. However, I did tell him during that interview part that if he decides to call his father next week, who he hasn't spoken with in like 17 or 18 years, that we will kick off the show with him. Before the show, he came up and he has agreed to my terms, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy shit.
So to get the show started tonight, I present to you a brand new minute from Kyle Gridley, everybody. Kyle Gridley. Here we go. Here he comes.
Thank you. Sup? All right, hey, one time I was at a bar and I went inside the men's bathroom and there was this hot girl already inside the men's bathroom. And she looks at me and she's like, prop the door shut. And I was like, what? She was like, prop the door shut. So I propped the door shut and she went inside her purse and she got out cocaine and we started doing key bumps inside the men's bathroom. And I do a bump and she does a bump and I do a bump. And then the bartender, he just breaks into the bathroom and kicks us both outside of the bar. And we're outside and we're talking and, you know, I had to go, it's late. And I just didn't know how to say goodbye to this woman, you know? So this is what I figured out. I just tried to shake her hand. I was like, goodbye. And she looked at my hand and she was like, put your hand in my mouth. And I was like, what? She's like, put your hand in my mouth. And I was like, lady, do you want a kiss or do you want a hug? She's like, I want you to put your hand in my mouth. So I put my hand in her mouth and she bit the shit out of me, guys. Do you know how much it hurts to get bit by someone with cocaine lockjaw? She would not stop chewing. I am an idiot. Don't do cocaine with a strange lady inside of a bar.
There you go. Kyle Gridley with a new minute. I warned you that the minute wasn't going to do good. I tried to warn you. The new minute's not going to work. People are going to be too excited about the part after. Yeah. And the new minute, I don't think would have worked on its own anyway.
Okay.
That kind of felt like church at Christmas. You're like, all right, let's go unwrap this present.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So welcome, Kyle.
What's
Welcome
up?
back.
How are you guys?
So
Hey.
let's just jump right into it.
Okay.
Update these people on some of the information that you told me backstage right before the show.
All right. So, you know, my mom, she
How many of you listened to last week's episode? Okay, that's the majority. We're going to catch the rest of you guys up quick.
All right, so my mom, she calls me on Tuesday, and the first thing she says, Thanksgiving's canceled. Thanksgiving's canceled, and, you know, she says to me that, your sister has been talking to your father, and he's a crazy, rich, bipolar narcissist, and, you know, how dare she, like, try to get him involved in our lives again, and I'm so mad at your sister for this that I'm canceling Thanksgiving, and, you know, everything that happened last week, I'm like, okay, I guess I gotta talk to my mom. And I was like, all right, I gotta tell her, I was like, hey mom, you know, if you're mad at my sister for talking to my dad, I think you're gonna be mad at me too. And she starts crying and yelling at me. She's like, oh, you're talking to him? And I'm like, mom, I swear, I haven't talked to him at all. And she's like, oh, so that means you're just texting him then, right? I think that's talking to him, mom, and it was just really bad. This is what she says to me. She says, I'm gonna have a stroke. And I try to calm her down, and I talked to her for like 2.5 hours. After that, I just, you know, we talked about, and I guess how it ends is I just promised to talk to my sister. And the next day happens.
The sister wouldn't give us the dad's number last week, by the way, for
she's-
those of you wondering. This is a hard story to catch everybody up to, but we're going to stay
I
committed.
mean, it's
can I ask a
riddling
couple-
me with anxiety.
Yeah.
This
Can I ask
guy's fucking riddling me with anxiety.
Yeah.
I feel like we're cops interviewing a guy.
Yeah.
You go, calm down,
Yeah.
bud. We were there, and it sounded like a pop sound,
Yeah.
but then I realized it was
Like-
a fucking gun sound, and I fucking looked
And
over.
I didn't know.
Fucking Eric wasn't there, and he was just fucking standing there. How old's your dad?
He's like 77.
How old was he when he was whooping your ass?
Like in his mid-50s.
All right, so you
Still
could still
strong,
get
still had that man strength. Okay.
Hulk Hogan could put an ass whooping on us, and he's in his 50s.
Yeah, he might have leg dropped me one time. All right, sorry.
So he's in his 70s now, and you haven't spoke to him in 17 years.
A little bit, yeah. I forgot when I was up here. I remembered that he actually texted me New Year's Day in 2017.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I don't know, it was this weird message. He like texted me like 2:30 in the morning New Year's Day, and
Can you read the message? Do you have
I
the
don't. I
message?
erased it. I guess it bothered me or something.
All right.
Remember when
This is starting
Well,
to just
I'm not-
feel sad.
It's well.
But
I
does
mean,
he
it
come?
gets
Does he
worse.
like come in and out of your life like
He
that?
shows up as a the guy makes like $400,000 a year, and he doesn't have anyone to spend it on besides probably overseas trips to fucking little kid fucking places.
Wow. All right.
Anyway.
So your dad goes 0 to 60.
0 to Epstein.
Yeah.
Were you always so
This guy
jumpy?
goes, how hard do I work?
Have
I
you
go
al-
to
have you always
private
been jumpy?
islands.
I've always been jumpy.
Jumpy, yeah, you're
Little
very
bit,
jumpy, yeah.
Little bit. I used to sell drugs. I'm skittish.
Yeah, you're really jumpy.
He's
I would
ran into
never-
me 13 times and spilled his beers on my shoe. I think I might kill the guy right now.
Whoa, Vinny, be careful. Those are the scariest guns,
him
the
do
one
it.
with the orange thing on the end.
There's no way I would ever feel comfortable buying drugs from you.
Yeah,
I have a wire on me energy.
I would.
He's like, I'm a cop, 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 I'm a cop.
It looks like every time he goes to the bathroom, he goes, I can't fucking do this, and fucking flushes the toilet. I'm fucking done here.
I was bad at it. I was really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I don't know. The story with my mom gets worse though.
All right.
Can we take a breath for 1 second
Yeah.
and just realize that was a lot to start a show with?
It's good. We're building up. Thank you, Vinny, for coaching us through it there. Okay, so continue.
Right. So it's Wednesday now, and I'm having lunch with the comic who was on last week, the tall guy.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
Anyway, and I get a call from my grandfather, and he only speaks Spanish. We speak like broken English, to each other. And I think he's calling me about how my mom canceled Thanksgiving. And so I answer. I'm like, "Hola, papi. El dia del turkey es mañana." Something.
You call your grandpa Poppy like he's sexy or something?
I don't
That
know.
ain't right.
No disrespect, Vinny, but you haven't seen his poppy. He's a sexy motherfucker.
All right, okay.
He's 80.
It's Antonio Banderas.
How old's your grandpa?
He's 82.
Wow.
Oldie guy. Yeah, he's very old.
Do you think him versus your dad super fight?
My grandfather used to be a detective in Mexico City. He'd probably fucking kill him. Anyway, okay, sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, it's cool.
Your grandfather's Sicario.
Yeah, he stopped when the cartel started getting crazy.
So where does that leave us?
He calls me and right on. He doesn't respond to me. He just says, "Kyle, to mommy had a heart attack."
That means your mom had a heart attack.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Joel Jimenez, our Spanish translator on this show. Resident Mexican.
Resident Bean.
Yeah.
And I don't know, he's 82, so I'm trying to be calm and said, "Okay, I will handle it. I'm just gonna call my mom and see." So I call my mom, and I expect a doctor or something, but she answers. She actually answers, and thank God, I asked her if she's okay, like where is she? She's at the hospital. What happened was her hands and legs started shaking violently, and she collapsed inside of a Ross dress for lesson.
Whoa.
The ambulance got her, and
She had a
she had she got released from the hospital that Thursday, and I just think she had a panic attack and.
Do you think that she knows some other stuff that maybe you don't remember because you got molested so hard?
You didn't get molested, Brian.
I maybe
Molested and getting beaten are two different things, Brian.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I forgot it. You forget that. Yeah, I'd forget that.
Molested and no, but to Brian it might be one and the same.
Yeah.
It might
don't
be.
know. It could've-
beating you, Brian. Daddy's beating you right now.
He goes, "This is being beaten."
That's
being
what Brian thinks.
sensually kissed on the neck.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I would have hit you for sure if you were my son. Without a doubt. I
honestly, you know what?
He's driving me nuts. I would hit
There's
the
a
shit
part
out
of me
this
that's thinking that he got scared into punching him. He's just like, "Oh, God damn it, Kyle."
Yeah.
So Kyle,
Hey, can't keep bobbing in and out of my room, Kyle. I'm gonna hit you.
I was in the Korean War.
Well, you want to hear another story about my dad beating me?
I
don't
mean,
know,
the story.
man.
I don't know, man.
I
don't know.
really don't
Wait,
know.
you're gonna tell one of them beating you?
I mean, I don't know. You're talking about it a lot. I can tell you a literal. Okay. Is people saying no? All right.
No, I mean,
Are we just gonna
my
call
question
him?
is, do you want to talk to him?
Well, man, I've been thinking a lot. I'm kind of distant from it, over it. When he messaged me on New Year's Day, I sent something back to him. I figured I told him off, and at this point,
What did you send to him?
I have the text.
Oh, well,
actually.
read that. Give us something here that you actually have shared. How many of you want to hear the text that he sent? When's the last time you talked to your
This
father?
is I think after Donald Trump was inaugurated.
No. When's the last time that you spoke to your father?
Like
other
in
than this
person?
text message, yes.
In person would be my grandmother's funeral, but this text message.
I don't know when your fucking grandmother's funeral is, Kyle.
2013, I think.
2013.
2011.
Is there any way to have
I coulda
Vinny read
used-
this text, by the way? Can Vinny read the text?
I think that's a good maneuver. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's hear Vinny read the text.
Mencino's gonna read the text.
This guy, he's a no-nonsense guy.
The angry text to your father.
Yeah, I'm just saying like the message he sent me was just like a jumbled thing. I didn't know really what to make of it. He said
This is a text message?
it's a no. Yeah.
Okay, this is a letter. You want me to go? Okay, here we go. That message makes no sense. It's poorly written and has a bad narrative.
Dude, yeah, you're giving your dad notes.
He needed it.
If you try and read it, which is hard, the message is about you, not me. It comes from a selfish place rather than trying to understand my perspective. Phone lock.
Is that it?
It's long. It's long.
Everything you've done to me, my mother, my brother, my sister, and especially that message has made me come to the conclusion that you're a very selfish person. Which is fine, many people are. I'm sorry this is the case if that's any consolation. I feel pity for you, that you couldn't figure out how to not be selfish in your lifetime. I hope you figure it out in the end, for your sake. Anyways, if you want, have one of my uncles tell me when you're dead.
Whoa, is that true? Does it really say that?
Yeah, I said that. He has 3 brothers, and they don't like him either.
Oh my God. Gee, all right, Kyle, you know what? I'm going to tell you something.
What's
This
up,
whole
Tony?
thing is drastically backfired on me. I thought this was going to be a brilliant way to start momentum, continue it from last week. Turns out 3/4 of this audience have no idea what fucking show they're at. They have no idea what we're even talking about up here.
They came for the theater.
There's a message from his father underneath that reads, "Who dis?"
So Kyle, you think it's a bad idea to call your father because he sues people like crazy? Is that correct?
He sues people. He just starts lying. He's a trial lawyer. He knows the game. He knows what evidence means and how to play people. And he's successful.
Oh boy.
I don't know if you heard the $400K a year.
Yeah.
Makes some money. He doesn't do
doing
anything
okay.
with it. He doesn't do anything with it. He has a lot of money just fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? You know what, Kyle? I'm gonna put an end to this whole thing, and we're gonna restart the show. We're gonna go to the bucket. Kyle Gridley, ladies and gentlemen.
Kyle.
I fucked up. I take the blame for that. I can admit when I made a mistake. That was a huge fucking mistake.
Don't beat yourself up.
That was some of the most depressing shit to start an episode of a show I could have ever imagined.
You had a lot of raw source materials.
If I strategically tried to bury the show harder, I don't think I would have been able to accomplish it.
What if he would have brought up a home video of him being beaten?
That probably would have. That probably would have fucking
Oh my
killed
God!
it.
If it had the timestamp on the bottom right and like a slow ripple through it, where he goes, "That's when I'm getting handled at Christmas."
Okay, I've gone to the bucket. You guys ready to restart
Yeah.
the show? Let's restart the live stream.
Yeah.
Kidding. All right.
What's up? My name's Vinny Mencino. How you doing? That's Joey No Shoes.
Hey.
Hey, the other day the cops came up to me and was like, Joey, we found your shoe prints at the crime scene. I said, how could they be mine? I ain't got no shoes.
Wow. It worked better the second time.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
I pulled a name out. We're restarting the show, and your first comedian tonight goes by the name of Blue Ball. Blue Ball. One word. Blue Ball. That's interesting. Here we go. Ah, no movement. Wow. Interesting. Is that movement? Is that Blue Ball?
Yeah, here we go.
Hey, here comes Blue Ball, everybody. Miss X Stacy. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Blue Ball.
Hey, so I didn't know what to wear because I was wondering if my camo toe makes my moose knuckle look big. Like, I really need to worry about that because you can tell I'm aging, not so gracefully. I keep holding my boobs because if I run, like, one of them will get hard and the other one's, like, pathetic. Anyway, I have a birthday coming up, and someone said, "Oh, what are you turning?" Less desirable is what I'm turning, for sure. I remember when guys used to say, like, "Hey, can I do some blow on your tits?" And I'm thinking, fuck, yeah, hell yeah. Can I just fucking do a gagger on your dick? And they're like, well, fuck, I don't know. Like, does anyone ever ask that? I don't know. I was kind of a co-core back in the day. I wish Tommy Lee was around. I'd be like, fucking hey. It's a big-ass line.
Blue ball, ladies and gentlemen, and we are off and running live from the Comedy Store. Maybe we should get Kyle Gridley back up here. What do you guys think, huh? No. Blue ball, hello, welcome. This is your first time on the show. I think I'd remember you, right?
No. Yes, first time on the show.
Yes,
first
indeed.
Time holding a mic.
Hell yeah. Okay, is that true? Your first time on stage?
First time ever.
Wow, look at that. The goat of the first time is here, everybody. That's very exciting. Wow. How long have you been preparing for this? Let me guess, 55 years. No. All right. Just kidding. Okay, I guess
was
that's
really
a little
nice.
too much. I'm trying to figure out.
That was very nice.
At first I was like, is that? No.
That's very nice.
Is something you've always wanted to do?
Yeah, because I'm inappropriate in every other
Like
place
what?
in my
Tell
life.
us what's inappropriate about you. Tell us some
My
real,
mouth?
true.
My mouth?
What's inappropriate about
My
your
mouth.
mouth?
Everything
What
that
do you
comes
say?
out
What's
of
the
it.
dirtiest word that you say?
I tell everyone to suck it, basically.
Yeah, Degeneration
I love
X.
Yeah.
We got some wrestling fans in the house. How many marriages have you ended?
Good
From
question.
ex-Pac to ex-wife.
Yeah.
Hey.
Never, ever.
Ever?
Never.
Have you ever been married?
No.
You've never been married.
You've never ruined any.
No, no one's ever. No one's
You're either
ever-
one or the other.
No
You
one's-
sure you haven't ruined any? Usually people with camouflage pants start trouble, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You're used to hiding
You're telling
in
me
bushes.
that there's never been a man in a bank parking lot going, listen, I have a wife.
And I'd be like, do you need me to
You
show
gotta
her
fucking
how to
leave me
suck
alone. I
it?
got a fucking wife. I got a fucking kid.
Like, I know your wife.
Let's check in with
fuck-
Vinny
the fuck are you
Mancino
doing,
over
Sean?
here. Fridays are for the girlfriends, Saturdays for the wives with Vinny. So let's check in with him.
Yeah, anybody ever told you have the face of menopause?
Whoa, Jesus Christ, Vinny.
Hey.
Vinny didn't have to pull his little orange gun out to take shots at that one. My goodness.
She's talking about her sloppy titties and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you really have. You made fun of yourself much harder than I think we could. I mean, we're going to, but you really went at yourself. Is that true that you have a camel toe and both a camel toe and a what'd you call it? A moose knuckle?
Well, one either is prominent while the other one's kind of sad.
Andrew
Yeah.
Santino is disgusting.
No. I just
Oh, she's got a horse head in her pants.
the amount of Xanax I need for this fucking show.
Yeah,
Like the fucking energy from these people is fucking killing me.
It's like a safari where
I
you
mean,
get
you're
close.
fucking killing. Like these people are killing me. I feel like my soul is leaving my body.
I love it.
I'm not kidding. It's like fucking shit. I might leave. This is killing me. It's really hard to do.
Don't.
And I love you guys. Why do you keep grabbing your tits? Why were you doing
Yeah, are
that?
you on ecstasy? What the fuck?
No,
You're rubbing yourself.
guys, she said she was on menopause.
One's very happy. The closest one to you is really happy right now.
I have a question.
Okay.
What does that mean to you? What does that mean?
Back in the
closest one?
day, like in my glory years,
What would you say your glory years were?
the 80s. I'm an 80s.
All right, so in Ray, yeah,
So the 1880s.
that was happening. The West was being settled.
Both of us. Yeah.
we were on a wooden ship coming across the ocean.
Just giving blowjobs in covered wagons. I'll get you to the next town.
Once
South
let-
Dakota. There's a bunch of coal up there.
Once let a guy do blow off my tits on the Oregon Trail.
Yeah. I've seen the Pacific. It's blue as the sky.
Oh shit.
All right, blue balls, settle down over here. She's already first time on stage. She's already resorting to prop comedy. Everybody.
Whoa.
How many office manager jobs have you gotten fired from?
They go, listen, Justine Blue Balls is a problem.
No, actually, it's only one. It's singular, and there's a good story behind it.
Okay.
Is it a long story?
No, well, I can tell you in like 5 words what it happened.
Oh,
I fucked the boss. Fired.
Who doesn't? But no, it was like from aggressive masturbation.
Wait, you got fired for aggressively masturbating?
No, no one gets fired for that. Come on.
No, I think a lot of people do. Pretty sure Louis C.K. did.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's one of the greatest comedians of all time.
That's true.
I've written a game show for him to host.
Yeah, sure.
So tell us something about your life, your actual real life, Blue Ball.
Everything that I'm saying is 100% true.
So sure, what have you done with your entire life? What did you do for work?
What haven't I done?
Well, what have you done? Why don't we fucking start there, you haggard bitch? I mean, Jesus Christ. Have any of you ever seen an interview taking place before? This is the only show every fucking Monday. I'll ask somebody something. What haven't I? What do you mean?
She's giving you Batman villain answers.
Yeah, literally.
My
She's like, if I was there, why would I be here, Tony Hinchcliffe? Riddle me this.
All right. So there we go. Give us some information about you, Blue Ball.
I worked for Club Med for 3 months in Mexico.
3 months of your
Dude,
entire
you
life.
ruined so many marriages.
That was like my 3rd job in my life. I was a puppeteer's assistant when I was 12.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 12 years old, you were a puppeteer. How old was this puppeteer?
His name was Simple Simon. And he
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, little girl, put your hand in my butt puppet.
Yeah.
Simple Simon, puppeteer. I mean, there's so much tragedy.
That's where the
happening.
damage happened.
Yeah.
I did a porn way back when.
Whoa, here we go. Now we're talking.
What was it called?
1, 2, 3. No way.
What year did you do this porn?
Back when DVDs were just coming out. No, VHS was just
Blue
coming out.
Ball.
Joey, VHS was just coming out?
Yes.
What was the name of it? Do you remember?
1 Girl, 2 Cups.
Come on, what
Blue
was it
Ball.
called?
Stop trying to be funny.
The year
No,
was
no, no.
1920. They were called talkies back then.
No, really. Really. Honest to God.
What was
honest
the
to God.
porn that you were in? What was it? The
that was
70s, 80s?
No, it was not the 70s. Oh my
It was called
God.
Bird Box because you had to be blind to see it.
It was like
If you answered questions like a human
86.
fucking being, I wouldn't have to guess which
I'm
decade this
I'm a
happened
little
in.
fuzzy with dates, but let's say 1986, 87, 88.
Good year.
Okay, so it
No.
was.
Hulkamania at its peak.
year.
Brian,
Good
Google
year.
sleeps with the fishes.
I'm 3 years old, still believe in Santa heavily.
And you're doing a porn called?
That's what it was called. 1 Girl, 2 Cups.
It was
Shut
not
up.
called that.
There's no way you did the
Telling you,
prequel.
I disappointed. No, I didn't. But
1 Girl, 2. What were the 2
I-
cups?
I met. They were like stackable red.
What's the thing
drinking cups.
Jesus drank out of? It's the
Sippy
fucking-
cups.
Oh, the
Chalice?
Solo
Chalice?
cups?
One girl,
Like
two chalice.
Big
Goblet.
cups. Big,
One
like
girl, two
Dixie
goblets?
What do you
drinking
do with the
cups.
cups in the porno?
What's the
Ah,
point
you
in
know,
you
whatever.
fucking lying right now?
No, I'm not lying. You can research anything that I tell you.
The only thing cups are used for in porn is shit or
that's
cum.
a totally
Yeah.
different porn, Brian. Stop it.
Yeah, no.
Brian's just
The other-
watching random porn now. This
Yeah.
is very weird.
Yeah.
This is very bizarre.
No, I actually met the 2 girls that did the sequel, the Brazilian one, and
Oh, now, yeah.
because
God damn it.
I was
He's
still
brilliant.
doing some side work in the business. I was a defluffer, so to speak.
What do you mean?
She
I-
made sure
I-
that the guys didn't stay hard for too long. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? That's a
Send in
defluffer.
Blue Ball.
Send her in.
She'll break them down for you.
Yeah.
I swear to you.
Because
This
yeah, I'm
guy's too
I'm about to
obvious.
bust. Who's that lady?
You're saying you
used-
swear to me, but there's no way that that's an actual job that you did.
100%.
100%. They had you
100%.
around to make guys go soft.
They
You're the
didn't-
opposite
I
of red for a bull.
I never met a chick that I didn't disappoint.
Oh, stop it.
No, it's
You
true.
fucking- this is
Ask
so
all of
depressing.
my 35 or 50 ex-boyfriends.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, a lot of
Actually, no,
marriages
that's-
you ruined. We're finding out
Yeah.
more and more as it goes
If
on.
only there was something that could make this hard dick go soft.
Yeah.
I've
Someone, somewhere.
You gotta marry
I've
the
even-
girl that makes you soft.
I've even done it on Skype before.
You made a dude soft on Skype?
Yes.
Whoa.
Or are you the thing that they think of so they stay in the zones? And so like instead of baseball,
the
they're like
opposite.
blue ball, blue
like
ball.
They need to move on to another scene, and so I was born in the Valley. I was a Valley girl. I grew up in Chatsworth. I was Simi Valley girl.
Shout out Chatsworth.
Anyway, yeah. So I skipped out of my high school year of graduating, and
What
I
happened
got
to
into
you?
the business.
Oh, Tony.
What's the part
You
where,
know what happened.
where did the real switcheroo happen here? Like, was there a moment?
I'm like
was
the baby.
behind a red
I'm
robin.
The baby behind two like overachieving sisters, and so when it came to me, I was like, "Fuck you! I'm not my sister," and fuck.
Drugs? You like drugs?
I don't do any. I'm getting really like dry mouth because I'm really embarrassed right now.
What are you embarrassed about?
Because he said my face is menopause and
Oh,
shit.
no,
like,
no,
you
no,
know,
no.
Oh, that's the part that
I
stood
gotta-
out to
I'm
you?
gonna be like,
that got you?
you're
That was
saying
it?
my diaper and my whatever.
You said that you're turning less desirable every year on your birthday.
No, I'm born on leap year, so every 4 years it's friggin' huge,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
right?
I have a question.
Chroma Chris over there.
Yeah,
No
I'm
matter
just-
what, this is going to be great.
Just by looking at you, how many kids have you left in a hot car?
None. I don't. I don't know if I have any. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I don't. No one,
ain't got no shoes.
no one calls me mommy.
Oh wow.
No, like I was supposed to be a boy. Like I rode I had a 1991 Gixxer 1100.
All right.
Back in
ripping
the
it.
day when they had no helmets, and I was
Are
wearing.
you the
this-
mom from Requiem for a Dream?
Yeah. I'm going to
no.
steal your TV for heroin.
No.
All right, Blue Ball. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry.
for your first time, I know it was great. For a first
was.
time, it was unbelievably perfect.
Yes.
And I'll just give you this advice. Answer questions honestly and directly.
I
like
can
you don't.
back up everything that I'm saying, 100%.
You could back up.
There's no way.
All right, those pussy lips. Let's see them.
Whoa, Brian. Oh
You'll have
my
to
God.
feel 'em.
You're
You
so
have to feel 'em.
disgusting.
You
The
gotta,
only
like-
thing Brian thought about the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
He goes, I bet I'm going to see this moose knuckle.
All right.
In all your history, Blue Ball, have you ever hooked up with a guy shaped like a basketball before?
Red Bull.
Okie dokie.
Okay. I'll take
That would be good. Her name's Blue Ball, your red
Ball.
band.
Oh yeah.
Look at
Ooh,
that.
Red, Bull.
and blue
Oh,
mixed
yeah.
together. What does that make? Fucking.
Pipel.
There you go. Hey, you answered one question honestly and directly here tonight.
I know
There she
you're
goes,
here just
Blue Ball,
like-
everybody. There goes
Yeah.
Blue Ball. Oh my God. Living in a gangster's paradise. She's on social media at Miss X Stacy. All one word.
That entire experience felt like a fucked up elevator conversation.
That was like being on an elevator in the World Trade Center on 9/11. That's what that's like.
You go, I wish this thing would just either collapse or go.
Pulled another name out. Let's see what happens here. Make some noise for Rashid Stevens, everyone. Rashid Stevens. Here we go. Rashid Stevens. Is Rashid walking? Rashid. All right.
Oh. All
All
right.
right. We're going to pull another one then.
Blacklisted.
Wow, this is so exciting. This is a young lady who blew our minds in Kill Tony, Sacramento. She impressed us so much that we had her back the next night. The only person that got a call back for the second show in Sacramento. That show went so well that we had her come to San Francisco for Kill Tony Mania as one of the special guests. And this is her first time on the show since then. We were going to have her on as a special treat later on in the show, but clearly she signed up, and that's the bucket of destiny here for you to save the day. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you for the fourth time ever on Kill Tony, the great Bridget Bennett, everyone. Here we go. This is very exciting. Bridget Bennett with her fourth ever minute, a real comedy veteran. Here she is. I believe this is her first time at the Comedy Store. You guys excited? Bridget Bennett, everybody.
I was trying to Anna Nicole Smith this guy the other day. but I found out he was a broke ass. I don't know about you, but my weekend is going to be full of masturbating, self-loathing, and heavy drinking. Somebody gave me a choker for a gift, but the only thing, I don't really like things around my neck. The only thing I like around my neck is your hands. I think being in California is kind of strange, but I'll get used to it. I think I would be good at rape. If only I was a little bit stronger. Thank you.
Bridget Bennett. There we go. Welcome back to the show, Bridget. Always fun. Heck yeah. I love that not a lot of people. This is your first time at the Comedy Store?
Yeah, I've never been to the Comedy Store. I've always wanted to come. Who knew that it would be on stage?
Welcome, welcome. And how long have you been doing stand-up again?
10 years.
10 years, first time at the Comedy Store, and you wore Dirty Ostrich to pop your cherry. Vinny Mencino is here.
Yeah, are you from the book Where the Wild Things Are?
No, but I like that book. It's a good story.
You're the sexiest yak I've ever seen.
Oh, thanks.
Yakety yak. Bridget, welcome to the show. This is your guys' first time seeing Bridget Bennett.
Yeah.
She is...
I love her.
I love it.
I was like, this is what a soothing energy. You were talking about energy.
Very opposite of what was happening prior. I don't know if you were privy to...
I feel like if I bought weed from you back in the 90s and you're like, stick around and smoke a bowl, I'd be like, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll fucking be late to work.
She's like, I made mac and cheese. You're like, I know you did.
I know for a fact you own an impressive aquarium.
Is that true? Do you have perhaps a solarium or an aquarium of some kind?
I have a beta fish.
There you go.
Yep. There it is.
Yeah.
That counts. That's the sound of a beta fish.
Absolutely.
Anytime somebody says the word beta fish on Kill Tony, you hear that noise. That is the sound of a real live beta fish. How long have you had the beta fish for?
My friend Jadine, who moved to LA, she gave me the fish, and I managed to keep it alive. She's actually here in the audience tonight.
Wait,
So
who gave
shout
you the
out-
fish?
My friend Jadine from college. She gave me
Fuck
this
yeah.
fish.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
I love that you have a friend named Jay Dean.
Yeah, she's right there. I want
It's
to
like,
embarrass
I
her.
feel like that came with that jacket.
Yeah.
They're like, here's Jay Dean and your jacket. That goes
Yeah.
with being friends with Jay Dean.
What college?
I went to Oregon State, Beavers.
Did you say beavers at the end there?
Yeah, that was the name of this.
Yeah, the
The
Oregon State
mascot.
Beavers, orange and black.
Yeah, I don't like the Ducks.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
the Ducks.
Fuck the Ducks.
Corvallis is what's up, right?
Yeah, it's way better.
She speaks in like facts.
Yeah.
She just like, I don't like the Ducks. And then she just gave it to us in the middle of her set. She was like, California's weird, but I guess I get used to it. It was a stream of fucking content. It had nothing to do with the joke.
You might have a little touch of autism, huh?
You're right,
You
they're a
think
little-
so? You think you hit the autism branch on your?
I feel like if we were in medieval times, you would be an oracle.
That's true.
Well, if
You'd be like,
autistic,
rain
it's
comes
working
from the
out
north.
okay.
Heavy wind, fire soon. The new year brings war. And you're like,
Bridget
and then I
Bennett.
go back to the village and I go, I spoke to the oracle. We prepared for battle.
Now, Bridget, you live where? Up in Sacramento or something, right?
No, I actually live in Medford, Oregon.
Medford, Oregon.
Yeah.
And you came and you drove straight down to L.A. Or
didn't
clearly
come
by the looks of things, you rolled down a
straight
hill
down.
to get here.
There was a series of vans and cars and scooters involved.
Well, the guy from the trucking place was going to give me a ride down, but UPS doesn't let anyone ride in his truck. So I flew
Of course.
to Seattle. And
What
then
a
I feel like that's your Uber.
And then I flew to LAX.
She
and then
climbed
I'm
into a
here.
box.
I got here a couple hours before the show.
How'd you get to LAX?
From Seattle.
Oh, you flew.
Yeah, I flew.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's so
There.
great. She goes, what happened was they left a crate of chickens open. I walked in. They boarded it shut.
Yes, that is
Got
the
it at
sound
2:30.
of a chicken. Not to be confused with a beta fish. There you go.
Yeah.
I had
All
a
right.
sugar glider one time too.
Really?
What'd
Yeah,
you say?
A sugar glider.
Oh, sugar glider?
Sugar glider, yeah.
It's
an animal.
What's that?
It's like a squirrel,
It's
right?
like a flying marsupial from New Zealand. I couldn't bring it to California, but in Oregon you can buy them at the fair.
What happened to your sugar glider?
Why do
Made
you
it
call
into
it
a
New?
jacket.
Why do you call it New Zealand?
How are you supposed to say it?
I don't know. I'm not educated or nothing, but New Zealand.
Yeah, maybe.
Bridget, remind us, what's your love life like? You currently hooking up with someone, or
Back of a UPS.
I went on a date the other day with this guy, and on the second day he called me up and he's like, "Hey, why don't you come on over to my house?" And I was like, "Cool." And I was driving on over to his house. I thought we were gonna hook up, right? But then he made me bring him. He's like, "Can you bring me some biodiesel?" And then I had to jump start him on the side.
Wait,
of
hold
the
on.
road.
Biodiesel? You are from Oregon, aren't you?
Yeah.
he asked you if you could bring him some biodiesel fuel?
In his
Yeah.
defense, that's just her mouthwash. Come on, what are we doing here? Come on.
Biodiesel?
How much biodiesel did he want you to bring?
He wanted me to bring him 2 gas tanks full of biodiesel.
Okay.
Dude, that's so great. Just some fucking hippie trucker. What's
And
up,
then he
babe?
wanted
I
to
got some cases.
jumpstart.
I gotta get this quinoa down to fucking Fresno.
Why do I feel like she's like a figment of like all of our imagination? Like she's the Captain Planet of Oregon, and like 5 Subarus brought her here together.
She's a Fig Newton of your immigration.
What the fuck?
Yo,
It's
this
the
match
Ty-
retarded.
It's the Tyler Durden coat.
I love
Red
that
Band
movie,
waits for the
Fight Club.
perfect moment. He always kills it.
No
So
one talks about it.
Did you get this biodiesel for this guy?
Yes, so I got
Man.
the biodiesel, and then he didn't pay me back.
What?
Mike, if you're out there,
Not cool, Mike.
Not cool, Mike.
not cool. So I really
Not
haven't got any
fucking
more
cool.
What'd you
dates
say his
lately.
name was? Mike?
Mike.
Okay, you got
Yeah,
it.
Mike, yeah.
Have you talked like this since you were a kid?
Joelberg with a
I have
question.
no idea, probably.
You have an interesting cadence. I was just wondering.
Yeah, I think I've always talked weird.
Okay,
Bridget,
cool.
let me ask you a question here. I have a question that's
Shut
been
you
been brewing in my mind here. And I want you to tell the truth. Have you
Alright.
ever murdered anyone before?
No, but on the day I was born, my father was trying a murder, so maybe that's why I'm a murderer up on stage.
Yeah, that's badass.
He was tried for murder?
No, he's trying a murder. He's a lawyer.
Oh.
Oh, he was trying a murder.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Filthy piece
I thought it was
of
almost
shit.
like I almost thought she was about to give us like an oracle beginning. She's
Yeah.
like, my father thought of murder. It brought the birds. Then I was born.
You notice the theme of these comedians' parents being lawyers. What does it say, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It means if you fucking work in law, your kids are about
Kids
to
are going to be fucked up.
Yeah.
That's true.
Warped.
Really warped.
Is there any other amazing fun facts about Bridget Bennett that we should know about perhaps your childhood or your life overall? Anything else interesting that makes you different and special?
When I was a child, I grew up and my mom had me near a radioactive waste facility.
Oh.
Man, the only way to follow this is if she goes, and now I can do this. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! She starts levitating.
And then when she's done, she just goes, so that's pretty cool.
And I learned how to do that.
Anyway.
That's how I got here from Oregon.
I flew here in an electrical cloud.
Well, Bridget, always fun. You have real jokes. You're a 10-year comedy veteran. You just popped your cherry on the grandest stage of them all here at the main room of the Comedy Store. Congratulations. Thanks for making the trip.
All right, thank you very much.
There she is. She's on social media at Space Bridget, all one word. Space Bridget. Bridget Bennett. How many of you like it when comedians that get pulled out of the bucket do good on this show? How many of you like it when comedians do bad on this show? It's a weird crowd. I think they might like it when people do better. This might be the first crowd ever that likes to see comedians do good. A tough episode for you guys to sit through that. What is that? Oh, wow. Look at that. Fuck yeah. The vice president of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee, Annie Letterman, is here, ladies.
Oh,
and
Annie's
sorry.
showing off her tits. Show her tits to
Social
everyone,
media,
Annie.
Letterman.
Thank
She is
you.
the first ever women's president of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. She's the Hillary Clinton of Itty Bitty Titties. Tickets for Annie Letterman are what? AnnieLetterman.com? Follow her on Instagram.
Oh, you're
Great
great
You
content.
can see her in Crystalia's mentions. Desperately trying to get more followers. I'm just kidding, Annie. Oh, okay. You got me. You burned me there. I don't know what that was. Okay. One more time for the great Annie Letterman, former Kill Tony guest. She'll be back on soon.
Great boobs. For real.
Pull the name out. This looks like a brand new name. I think I'd remember this one if I've seen it before. Make some noise for Tarbrit Curbin. Tarbrit Curbin. Here. he
We
comes.
don't go.
Tarbrit Curbin. Tarbrit. Oh, that's so funny. It's always the ones where it's not like all the way packed, where people like mysteriously aren't here. Last week we had people stacked in the lobby and the hallways, and it was fine. Uh-oh, we know this guy must be here. He's one half of the Klaich brothers, ladies and gentlemen. It's Wesley Klaich.
Yeah.
Is he here without his brother?
There he
is. Here we go, Wesley Klaich. One more time for Wesley, everybody.
Thank you so much, Tony. Oh my God, it's so nice to get my name right one time. That's why you're one of the America's next top hottest comedians right there, because you get my name right. Klaich, that's not an easy one. Usually when I go out, people look at my name like open mic comedians, they look at it, and they look at it like I look at a like a pregnancy test, you know? They look at it and they're like, whew, I'm gonna butcher this. Did you guys see that R. Kelly documentary won an award? That's gotta be an awkward acceptance speech. You've gotta thank R. Kelly. There's no movie without him, you know? All right, that's my time.
There you
That's
go.
That's my time.
You didn't even need that end part. There's no movie without him is right. I don't think you needed that end, and I don't think you needed the big Klaich beginning there. That's a funny joke.
Yeah.
You had a funny joke tucked away in the middle of all that.
I know, I freaked out. I get so nervous here in the mecca of comedy here at the Comedy Store, you know?
Yes, you do. So
I really did get nervous. Dan Soder, Andrew Santino, like I'm huge fans of your guys.
I mean, you can make it about them, but I mean,
dying out here.
let's face it, doesn't matter who the guest list is. I'd be nervous if that was my set list for the night as well. Klaich, I'm gonna butcher this one. Like that was anyway. So let me catch everybody up to speed. He's one half of the Klaich brothers, which are like they are a comedy duo. They're twins, right?
Yes, sir.
And you're rolling solo tonight. What happened?
Well, he's working tonight, so I
Where
came
does
out
he
here by
work?
myself. He works at Flappers.
Whoa.
No, don't boo that. Fuck that place, man.
Do you have that thing where you can feel each other's pain?
No, but we can feel each other's pleasure. So if you want to
Really?
me off,
So if you're
he'll
like,
know.
if you're banging in the other room, he's like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
oh fuck, oh fuck, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Vinny Mencino, what are you thinking about this guy?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to size this guy up right now. Is it weird going on stage without, like, did you do the same jokes that you would have done with your brother? Or is this a completely different set list? That's what was going through my mind.
Yeah, this is an all solo act. You know, it's got to be the same when you're performing without real big fish.
Okie dokie. I guess this is one
You
of those-
want to say it to my face again?
So Wesley, what do you do for work? Your brother works at Flappers. What do you do?
I worked at Flappers. I just recently got fired.
What'd you get fired for?
Yeah.
I wasn't given a reason. I was actually the manager there, and then me and the owner did not get along very well.
Well,
Which one?
How do you know you didn't get along with the owner? Like, what do you mean you didn't get along? What
He
was
said, I don't get along with you, Klaich. You or your shitty brother.
He goes, you know what I don't like about it? There's two of you.
Is your brother a manager at the club?
Do what?
Is your brother a manager at the
No,
club?
he's just a server there. I was an assistant general manager there.
Ooh, AGM, all right.
Yeah.
Did you curse a lot? Like, what's the reason?
I honestly don't know. They just called me and said my services weren't needed anymore. I mean,
Brian has no idea how people get fired.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Did you cuss a lot?
At Flappers, that's
Did you not
probably
tie
a
your
real thing.
shoes the right way that morning?
Did you follow the safety rules?
Wow.
There's got to be a thing that you did.
Do
that
you
you're
know
not
what
telling us.
you just didn't get along with the owner?
well, they said that I was stealing from them, and
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here it is.
Here's the thing. The only thing I could think that I was stealing from them was I was giving good comedians time, like at the open mic and everything like that. I was giving them, I mean,
There's one guy.
The one guy who gets hooked up
at
at Flappers that doesn't work at Flappers anymore. He's like, fucking yeah, I had a place to run new jokes.
So they said you were stealing time from comedians, is what you're
well, I was giving, because out there to do the open mic there, you have to buy a like a drink or buy like one item to get a ticket to do it there, and I was giving tickets to like good comedian Alice Hamilton's. She was one of the comedians. Dylan Sullivan was another one of them. Really,
There's comics in the back going, dude, shut the fuck
people
up.
that I
Shut
thought
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Still want to work at Flappers. Shut the fuck up.
Another snitch.
I don't like this guy.
He goes, well, I'm going to tell you right now, I know guys that don't pay their taxes. And I'm talking about fucking John Reynolds. It's like, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
So you lost your job. What else is going on in life? How are you making up for it? What are you doing for fun?
Well, now I'm selling my body for money. I'm giving plasma is what I'm doing right
How
now.
much plasma have you given?
A lot.
So how many different times is that? How many appearances at the plasma place is that?
I go twice a week.
How much is
Whoa.
it now?
Jeez,
It used
that
to be
seems-
$60 for me. Like, how much is it nowadays?
Wait, they bought your fucking
Yeah.
plasma? Oh my
That's
god!
like in college, I would do it every week, and that would be my beer money.
We
They
don't know how
gotta
to
run
tell you this,
experiments
sir.
on something, you know?
Imagine getting a blood transfusion. It turns
It's
out to
not
be Red
blood,
Band's
man.
blood. You end up looking like Bridget Bennett at the end of the whole thing.
You don't even know what plasma is, Tony. How much is it?
Are you type A, B, or creamsicle? What is this?
It's $100 and $75 alternately.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
How much can you give?
Twice a week.
what's the limit?
It's like a liter a time.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And you're giving that much each time? You're just giving a liter of blood twice a week?
It's not blood. though.
Yep.
No.
It's plasma. It's just the liquid part of blood.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so
it's
blood.
Yeah, it's absolutely blood. Again, those of you trying to outsmart common sense.
No, they take the blood, they take the plasma out and put the blood back in.
Well, they put
Sure.
saline back in.
Plasma blood.
So yeah.
There you go.
Oh, so you're just
you
full of
take your
saline.
blood,
So you're
that's
just like
what
a fake
plasma is,
tit.
Brian.
Yeah.
You're a big old fake tit.
Yeah.
You're filled with saline right
Yeah.
Big boob.
I'm going to come thinking about titty fucking you later.
Have you come up with any other solutions, or are you just going to slowly drain yourself
Well,
out?
no. I get unemployment too. They didn't give me a reason for why they fired me. I just
Right.
heard through the grapevine that they said I was stealing, but I really have no idea why they said that. I mean, fuck that place, really. I mean, like.
Well, Wesley, how would you like to have a new job here at the world famous Comedy Store?
I would burn down Flappers to have a janitor job.
In
here.
that case, we can't hire you. I'm sorry.
Arson is the top of their no-no list.
The one thing you can't do here.
Threaten to burn down a
Threaten to burn
competitor.
down a competitor. We don't
Seriously,
do that.
Tony, though, if you could do anything. put
No,
in a
I
good word
can't.
for me.
I can't. It was all a setup. I know sometimes we give away $1,000 in a Ridge wallet. Sometimes we offer people a regular position on the show. I have nothing for you, Wesley.
It was.
None of that is happening
When
tonight.
I first moved out here a year ago, this is where I wanted to work, and I did everything I could. We did potluck, we did here, we did great, and everything that they said, keep on going. If you're funny enough, you can get a job here. And I wasn't funny enough, and then I went to Flappers, and they made me a manager. So
That sounds like destiny, dude. It sounds like you said it. That sounds absolutely right. You weren't funny enough. You went to the shitty place. You got a fucking good job there. You ruined it. You gave time away. So now what?
Can you just fill in with your brother if he's like not feeling good?
Yeah, that's true. That's a great idea.
Genius. That was
Because he ain't got no shoes.
Wesley, I'll tell you what. I'll speak with someone about the possibility of that. But I mean, the odds.
Well,
of it,
here's the thing. You've seen me and my brothers act. You guys
that's
know
exactly why I'm not going to try that hard to
Yeah.
get you a job.
I don't think the managers here actually go on stage. I've never heard that before, though. That's the only
Oh
problem.
yeah, no, you
know?
definitely wouldn't be a manager here. You would be.
No. I mean, I wouldn't try to be a manager here. I would, like I said, I'd be a janitor here. I would do anything to work.
Because
here.
you want to know how Flappers works? I can give you the ins and outs. I can tell you how to take down that place.
This place is so crazy that
Where their
literally
money's supposed to be.
the current janitor of the Comedy Store owns like 15 cars. Like it's a job that a guy who's rich that always wanted to be around comedy.
Well, in that case, I mean, I don't
You
even.
see
own,
how
I don't even own a
underqualified
car.
you are to work here right now? I want you to really think about it. I want it to soak in. Like when I go to Yankee Stadium, do I want to be a Yankee? Fucking sure. If I could be a Yankee, I'd want to be a Yankee. But that's the equivalent of you working here at the Comedy Store, is that you'll never be. Okie dokie.
You can Rudy your way here, dude.
you.
I feel like you can Rudy your way here.
Hey, could we get that first guy up here to lift the mood of?
Very good. Again, commentary on where the show's emotional level is at by Vinny Mencino.
I have a real question.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Do you like performing better with your brother or by yourself?
Personally, I like performing better by myself, but the whole twin thing, we're twins. We look exactly like we perform together.
We
and
know what
that's
twins are.
Yeah. We look exactly alike.
It's easier. It's just easier to get up because people, we do open mics and everything, and there's so many people that just.
What if you're better without him?
Oh, that's a question, isn't it?
Yeah, you should go home and sit and think about it.
Well, I don't think I am though, because I've gotten up here twice before and we've done better, and tonight was not the best. So.
When you go to
I don't
open
know.
mics, do you guys sign up by yourselves in different spots? That way you can, when they call you up, you both go up and do that. Is that like a
Ooh.
hustle?
He's probably never thought of
Yeah,
that.
I mean that's how we got on Kill Tony the first time, as we signed
Cheater,
up
get
twice.
out of here, dude.
Double your odds. That makes sense, though. I'd
Do you
say
think
that
you would
that's
break
fair.
his heart finding out you like performing by yourself?
Do I think it would break his heart? I don't care, really, to be
Oh,
honest.
you
yeah.
are fucking cutthroat.
Wow, Jesus, that was the
This guy should be a senator.
That was the final test to see if you could be an employee here at the Comedy Store, and you just failed it. There was
God
actually-
damn
it
it!
was
You
all-
don't turn your back on family.
There he goes, Wesley Klaich, everybody. Another soul out here in Hollywood, California, signing up, living the dream.
I love that. He's like, here he goes. He goes, I'll do anything to work here. Would you kill your brother? Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like that thought. Let's do that. We have a regular on this show, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go to it right now and do it. We're going to see how this goes. He is a very controversial figure, ladies and gentlemen. It has been said that you either love or you hate this man. I'm on the side of loving him. I think he's absolutely great. I present to you the Big Red Machine, the one and only William Montgomery, everybody. Here he is. Here he comes. He's here. He's wearing clothes. He's got a smile on his face. Come on, guys. It's William Montgomery. Make some noise for him. You're here at Kill Tony.
What the fuck is going on? I make $30,000 a year in this economy. Welcome to Chili's.
I'm excited to be here tonight with Andrew Santino. He's my half brother. We're both from a deep water port in Maine. We both got herpes together 3 years ago. Want to give it up for Dan Soder. He's my second cousin, once removed. We worked at a Chili's together, got herpes in the bathroom. Supply and demand. That's what Dan would always, that was a joke he would say. Red Band, why'd you tell me to say that one? People always ask me, William, how can you still go down into caves after last year? And I'm just like, what are you talking about? I was trapped in a Sam's Club for 6 hours, couldn't find my dad last year.
William Montgomery, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just put it at that. No real sign off there. This is a.
That was probably my best set.
Yeah, you completely reset the tone of the room. We were struggling there for a bit, and you came in and really.
Probably my best set. I had a great time in Las Vegas. I was there for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you changed the dynamic of the room completely.
I ate at a restaurant called Cracker Barrel. Got the chicken and dumplings and 3 sides of fried okra.
William, how's it going, buddy? Over here, pal. You okay? You still trying to make up for whatever happened during that set? No, that was great. You actually got laughs throughout your entire set. It was an interesting approach.
Dan, get my back on this one.
Oh.
Dude, totally. Supply and demand, my man.
Yeah, that's what he used to say.
Do you remember when Rick would schedule me on doubles and you'd be like, fucking, you got the
Yeah, what a
herpes now.
Dave's double? And
Yeah.
the lady would be like, yeah, this is Wendy's. Thanks so much. You want a Dave's double?
I feel like you could convince someone to murder somebody. Like you'd
It's
be the
weird
guy
in
who's like, you should
Vegas,
fucking do it. And you'd be like, I'm gonna fucking
I never went to any casinos for 4 days. There was actually a Forensic Files marathon going on Discovery ID. Watched that for 4 days.
That's the only marathon that you're prepared for, it seems. So, William, welcome to the show. He writes and performs a new minute every week. Now, during that set, I noticed that you made both Andrew and Dan, during both of your histories with them, you caught herpes twice?
Twice, yeah.
Dude,
Twice. Y'all
William
should
fucks.
see my penis right now.
Yeah, what does it look like?
It's purplish.
Oh, my goodness.
I feel like it looks like Edward James Olmos's face. Just dented up.
James Olmos is my father, actually, so it's fun you brought that up. Why'd you tell me to say that, Andrew?
You know I didn't tell you to say that.
Did you have any?
William is that guy. William is like, we'll find out in about 2 decades.
Yeah.
That like he invented Velcro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
He does he has obscure, weird billionaire energy.
Yeah, dude. Like this is just him being like, fuck it.
Yeah. He goes, all right, suck my dick, audience. I turned sugar into fuel.
Yeah, I didn't invent velvet. I invented Velcro.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's what I mean, man.
Hey,
And you
Santino.
guys
You
think
ever heard of Velcro?
Yeah, then he drives to a helipad and takes a helicopter home.
Hey, Santino, is this what happens to you when we feed you after midnight?
Vinny Mencino, as per usual, every episode that he's been on at this point, he's eating some baked ziti over there. It says trademark to eat some type of pasta food.
Jeremiah, what'd you just say?
William, did you have any pregnancy scares this weekend in Vegas? I know you like to fuck when you go out there.
You could say that. I brought up the herpes thing because last night finally had relations again. My ejaculate hurt her vagina. I'm almost 90% sure I'm STD free. I don't know that for a fact.
Was it Monica Lewinsky? Who says relations?
Who's Monica Lewinsky?
William, over here, William.
Wait, did you say your cum hurt this woman?
Yeah.
Like burned her?
Did you?
I don't know what to think about that.
William, stick with me here. Did you come inside of her?
Yes.
Why do you keep doing that with this girl? Every week you keep
Because it
talking.
feels better.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck anymore. I invented Velcro.
There it is.
Got that money to fall back on.
Yeah.
So, William, are you really coming inside of this girl? You.
I have done.
Uh-huh.
I have been. She's now on birth control. I feel like it's probably all right.
And then all of a sudden last night she said that it hurt?
Yeah.
Like a spicy hurt or like a minty hurt?
The birth control is he calls me up, I punch her in the stomach, and then leave.
All right. Vinny Mencino.
He punched her literally in the stomach last night. I was laying on the bed, breathless, trying to catch my breath, just saying, Jeremiah, why'd you punch her? Is that the reason this is going on? Tony, I'm just excited. This, I think, is my best set.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I got an extra year contract on Kill Tony, so you pieces of shit better just buckle down and get used to this shit, because I'm
That's how we
horribly
do it.
on edge now. I've had enough.
Yes.
That is how we do it. We do sign the regulars to long-term contracts. A lot of people don't know that type of behind-the-scenes stuff. But
I haven't signed it
William's
yet.
like a farmer that runs for mayor. It's just like, I'm going to start running things a little different
You
around
actually
here.
have-
Yeah, I mean, literally, I was running for county alderman. One of my policies, just trying to get elephants out of zoos. Pachyderms, more like pack your bags. We don't need your germs.
Wow.
Okay.
You got my vote.
Let's lower the sidewalks to the size of the.
We're still working on some of the campaign.
I'm working on a lot of
Figuring
the
it out.
campaign.
Wow. William, any other big breakthroughs in your life or career this week?
After you texted my father Larry, I got a doctor's appointment.
Hey, look at that.
So
Yeah.
I texted my dad. He's worried about my health.
Let me explain this part so that it doesn't get fucking all clustered up and talked about like it's some goddamn county alderman pitch or something like that. I actually texted because I got a lot of messages in the past, 7 months about the progression of William's gut, which he's purposefully covering up throughout this show. Because a lot of literally medical professional doctors have contacted me.
This isn't fat. This is something wrong with my kidneys. I have a six-pack right now, but beneath it is fat.
And when's the last time you saw an actual doctor, William?
God, 16 years ago, I was with Andrew in Maine.
No. But in real
No,
life.
that is true. We were in Maine together.
In real life, though, when's the last time you saw a doctor? Real answer here.
God, probably saw her 6 years ago, just
6
a
years
general
ago.
practitioner.
And back
of
then,
those.
6 years ago, you were in athletic shape. You were-
Tip-top shape. I was a state champion cyclist. I was winning triathlons.
Heck yeah.
It's actually true.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Totally
Yeah,
true.
yeah, it really is.
I used to shave my legs. I used to go
to
into
help
the
with
bathroom.
the aerodynamics of bicycling. he
Dude,
used
so
to-
wait, you used to do all that, and now you look like Thor after Thanos won? It's not wrong. You were in shape?
Somebody get my bag.
When's this doctor's appointment scheduled for? Do you know?
Next week.
Next week? Like this week or the week after this week?
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. So
That's
not
right.
in 2 days, but in 9 days.
9 days. One of the big reasons I'm doing it, Andrew, he's like, man, I really want to get you on my podcast, but you
Yeah.
got to lose a little weight.
That was one of the requirements.
Heck yeah.
That was the one
What a
requirement. actually.
brilliant,
Yeah.
William, you're brilliant.
I had Eric Griffin on today, but I think he just he lost a couple of pounds.
Do you
Yeah.
do weigh-ins?
Yeah, I do weigh-ins before the show.
Do they have to flex? Do I got to
Yeah.
do that on Wednesday?
I make everybody take their clothes off, do a little flex, little photo shoot,
Yeah.
and then we start the cast. So come on over, bud. Get
Well,
rid of that gut, and we'll do the cast.
There you go. There it is. Whiskey ginger meet risky ginger.
That's
All
How
right.
much you weigh,
super
William? How much
risky.
do you weigh right now?
I'd guess 210.
What's your target? What's your target? What do we want?
Target's
to get
170.
Impossible. That's impossible. Let's be real. Let's do 185,
Do you still
190.
cycle?
I have my bike here. I have my trainer here. I could get on it, and y'all,
Could you get super hot by May?
I'll be very Dan. Please shut the fuck up. I'll be
Oh boy.
just
Uh-oh.
very honest. One of the
William.
reasons I'm thinking about getting super fit. I've been asked to be involved with that show up in New York. What's that called again? With the clown that gets people off with the Shepherds? Showtime at the Apollo. They told me if I could lose 40 pounds.
Okie dokie. Well, William, you did it again here this week. I'm excited to have you on next week's episode where we're going to get to find out a brand new minute. And is there anything else you want to say to this audience before you go?
I stole 2 of those jokes tonight from a guy named Richard Nestle. He's a big Auburn fan.
Okie dokie. William Montgomery, ladies and gentlemen. There he goes. Wow. It's an interesting episode. All right. Let's start flying through this bucket. Let's get some people up here. Oh, he's back to the bucket we go. David Lucas is stuck out on the road today. His flights got delayed, so he's not going to be with us here tonight. So we're going to keep moving along. Put your hands together for your next comedian, Michael Lehrer, everybody. Michael Lehrer. Michael Lehrer. Oh, hey, look at this guy. All right. Hey, Danny, can we get a spotlight down here? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, first time on Kill Tony, Michael Lehrer, everybody.
Hey, motherfuckers!
Fuck
yeah. Man, being disabled is the bomb, y'all. I get a check every month. All I do is Netflix. Netflix is the best shit that happened to disabled people since ain't called hookers. If you're confused, ain't called hookers go to your house. I'll call hookers. You go to her house and her roommates rob you. I've ALS. My question is, where the fuck did all that ice bucket money go? Every comic in LA is a joke about AIDS. I'd be better off with AIDS.
Wow, look at that. And that is what has done it. A little bit of momentum here from a comedian.
Wow.
Look at that. Set of the night so far, Michael Lehrer.
Fucking
everybody.
awesome.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, dude. Welcome.
The sad irony that the only guy that deserves to be on the stage can't get on the fucking stage. Like the sheer chaos of that.
This guy actually has jokes worthy of this stage.
Yeah, dude, belongs on this fucking stage. So good, dude. So
Great.
fucking funny.
Great job.
So funny.
I love billions.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
I love you.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah. So, Michael, this is your first time on the show. How long you been doing stand-up?
I've been working in comedy for like 20 years, but I got ALS and I took 3 years off, but I've been back for 5 months.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Very cool. When you say that you've been working in comedy, what were you doing before?
Second City.
Oh,
I
Second
worked
City.
there for 10 years. I was a new face in Montreal in 2014.
Wow.
Yeah, a character, not stand-up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, here's the best of the best that didn't get SNL.
Right,
you know?
right. You didn't get SNL, but you got ALS. That's all that matters in the end.
Hey,
It's a crippling muscular disease.
Starring.
Yeah.
Michael Lehrer.
Musical guest.
I love it. So, Michael, that is so interesting. And the ALS, when did that come on?
About 2 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I turned 41 yesterday. Yeah.
Happy birthday. That is so fucking awesome, man.
Thank you, man. I've been in LA for only a month and a half, and it's been amazing coming here every week, doing sets everywhere, and just having a blast and talking about, you know, this is my catharsis. You know.
You write a lot?
All the time.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That is so fucking exciting.
Yeah, man.
How many sets a week do you think you do?
4 or 5.
Wow.
Yeah. My nurse/girlfriend's here.
Oh, shit. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't do it without her. And she works from home, and she's like, "You want to move to LA?" I'm like, "Yeah." And here we are, and we're on our grind and killing it. You know?
That is so fucking cool.
It's fucking awesome.
Man.
What does, wow. Where were you guys at before? Chicago?
No, I was being trained in Buffalo.
Oh, that's hell.
Yeah, awful.
Oh, my God.
But I got into stand up there.
Yeah.
Hey Buffalo, great people,
Yeah.
great community,
Yeah.
and it started me back up, and now I'm here because I'm Buffalo.
Wow. That is so fucking
Yeah.
cool. Some of that.
But I met
Buffalo
my,
music.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I met my nurse/girlfriend on Tinder in Buffalo.
Wow. Look at that. That is
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
What does she do?
Works from home. She edits engineering journal.
Oh, very cool. She
Yeah.
edits things in Chernobyl. That's awesome. That's awesome.
It's dangerous work, but someone's got to do it.
You're still the least disabled person we've had on the show tonight.
Yeah, someone's got to edit those goddamn Chernobyl things.
Yeah.
Wow, that is incredible. My goodness. And so this disease, is there any good outlook or prognosis?
No, none.
Oh, okie dokie.
Literally, 100 million. Like, if you think Twitter is a dumpster fire, go to A-list Twitter. Because it's all these dying people going, where the fuck are my stem cells? You know? Like, where's that ice bucket money? You're all getting raises.
Dude, that's so funny. There's a whole industry propped up by fucking Facebook videos that doesn't exist.
Yeah, man.
Is that true? Did anybody ever find out where that money went?
I mean, you know, bureaucracy is still being held, but, you know, like, you have a gold rush right now on stem cell treatment, right? So they have all that money, and you have these pharmaceutical companies that want them, and you have people like, you it to them, and they're like, don't tell us what the fuck to do, you know?
Right.
Yeah, so it's like Twitter is mad, but I know more informed people are like, slow down, we'll see. A really good stem cell drug is in third trial, so you never know. But any help for me is theoretical and way down the line. Yeah.
So even though it's in the third stage, still far away from you seeing any of it.
Oh yeah, I never want. I have some super rich friends, so if it becomes available, they might, you know, give me a taste.
That is so
Yeah.
cool. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
What a weird thing to hold over your friend's head.
Oh yeah.
You want some of them sweet stem cells?
Yeah. I have a friend who was like one of the top mutual fund traders, you know, billions.
Yeah,
like
get that gross
And,
economy money. Yeah.
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
stem cell treatment comes available, we're talking $1 million. I mean, at the beginning, I might be hitting that motherfucker up.
Yeah,
You
you're
know?
goddamn
fucking A, bleed 'em
motherfucking
dry,
right.
dude.
Absolutely.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah, sure.
You ever accidentally hit the playback speed halfway on your podcast app?
Yeah.
He likes it, you bitches.
He's laughing.
He likes it.
No doubt, no doubt.
You don't like that one?
No, I love it all. I mean,
love it.
Listen.
Hey, look, it's Steve Byrne, everybody.
Steve
Heck
fucking
yeah,
Byrne.
look at that, just popping
Hey,
in.
May I talk about him real quick?
Can you talk about him?
May I?
Yeah, absolutely.
His amazing Jonathan doc.
Yeah.
Steve,
is
Steve
amazing.
Byrne.
Yeah. All right, fuck you, Steve Byrne.
Fuck you. He was
Steve.
singing your praises about the amazing Jonathan
Michael's
documentary.
trying to give you a compliment here. He only has
Hey.
weeks to live, so take it.
Yeah.
I contacted you. I love you, amazing.
Thank you. It was nice
Jonathan.
meeting you, Michael. Have a good night.
Steve Byrne, everyone, really there for the fans.
Well, Michael, I'll tell you what. I am completely. My mind is completely blown by your entire story and everything like that. I absolutely love your style. How would you like to do a minute next week, no matter what? Why don't we get to keep a little momentum going?
I'll be here every week.
I love it. I'm gonna put you up whether you're pulled out of the bucket or not. You're gonna have an automatic spot next week, okay?
it, brother.
There you go, Michael Lehrer for his first time ever in
job,
Kill
dude.
Tony history. Hell yeah. You guys ready to go to the bucket one more time? All right. Make some noise for your next comedian, Devin Clark, everybody. Devin Clark. Here we go. Devin Clark. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Here comes Devin Clark. How about a hand for the band, huh? Killing it tonight. Devin Clark.
Yo, what's up, y'all? So, one of my favorite words is flabbergasted. Love that word. It means to be overcome with astonishment. But it can mean anything, really. Like if I say, hey, man, don't go in that restroom, somebody flabbergasted all over the floor. You know exactly what I mean, and you know not to go in that bathroom, right? That word is the reason I never want to go to prison. Because I don't want my ass to get flabbergasted. My ass can't handle any kind of astonishment. One time after a show, this guy came up to me and said, hey, man, you got a nice voice. How'd you like to narrate audiobooks for gay romance novels? I said, thanks, but no thanks, man. He said, are you sure? It pays $5,000 a book. Boom, cut to me in the studio. His buttocks were smooth and soft in my hand. I wanted him in every conceivable way. I got so excited, I flabbergasted in my pants. All right, you guys. My name's Devin Clark. Thanks.
Wow, Devin Clark, in and out.
Great.
60 seconds exactly.
God damn.
He wired in a callback.
Hey.
Woo! Nailed it. Nailed the landing.
What's up, guys?
Hi, Devin.
How you doing?
Good, man. You been on this show before?
Yes, this is the second time.
That's right. What happened last time you were on? Give us a quick rundown. What did we find out about you?
I told you guys that I lost my virginity at 21 to a red-headed prostitute in Carson City.
Hey, that's
Oh,
right.
dude, you got the old cowboy spirit in you.
My mother says hello.
Dude, I love Devin. He's fucking great. He's like, I lost the game of poker. Then I took a legal lady.
And Devin, is that true? You've been reading gay audiobooks? Because we had a guy on that actually talked about that, about writing them, a comedian on it like a month ago or so.
Yeah, I auditioned for it, but I didn't get the gig.
Oh, look at that.
Didn't get it.
You do have a great voice.
Thank you.
You got a great delivery, too.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I'm in post-production. I do like video editorial type work, compression and Blu-rays, mostly for short films and some features for festivals.
Hell yeah. What's your love life like now? You lost your virginity at 21. You active now?
Yeah, I'm still single. I had a date a couple of weeks ago. I got stood up though. She showed up and we went to the movies, but she got up and left before the movie started, and she sent me a text said you weren't what I was expecting.
Wow.
Can I ask you something? Was she what you were expecting?
She looked like her pictures. I was happy, but
well,
she didn't like mine.
Can I see your picture on your Tinder profile? Can you show it
It's
to me?
William Montgomery.
What a nightmare.
Can you show it to me?
I was disgusted. I deleted my app, man. I was like, I'm done with Tinder.
I don't believe you for a second. Show me your phone right now. Are you lying to me?
Yeah, well, I'm not lying.
You're pretending like you don't even have your phone on you right now. It's so
Oh,
foolish.
cell phone?
He's like,
You
oh,
got
my
a-
front pocket? Nobody puts their iPhone
got
in
a
their
s-
front pocket.
You got a cell phone? What are you, a lawyer?
I don't have Tinder. I got Bumble still, but not Tinder.
Well, let's just say when you came to the stage as a guy named Devin who wasn't white, I was flabbergasted.
So at what
Nice.
point did she tell you that you weren't what she was expecting?
It was on the date. We went to go see that John Cena fireman movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's-
What a bad pick.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
was her idea. It was her idea.
You should have
That's
known.
why she's like, I thought you would definitely say no.
Right. That
Why'd you
was a
say
test.
yes? You're
She
not
goes,
what I expected.
I wanted you to call me an idiot.
Yeah.
How far into the movie did you guys
The
get?
trailers haven't even started yet. All right.
Get the fuck out of here.
You were still doing the popcorn trivia? He goes,
were just
see
sitting there,
John
was-
Travolta.
sitting there making small talk, and she just said she had to go to the bathroom and didn't come back.
Was she white?
No, she was Belizean. Belizean? From the
Yeah.
islands? Whatever.
And you were were you talking loudly during the?
No, it was an acceptable volume for conversation before the movie started.
Thank goodness.
No, Tony was making a racist movie theater joke.
Yeah.
Is what he was doing.
I was.
Can you Man, this trailer's bananas! Sir, please.
Yeah. Belizean? Is it Belizean?
Belizean.
I'm still
I
stuck
think it's
on this.
Belizean.
It's Belizean.
Are there any Belizeans in the audience tonight? Any Belizeans here?
Yeah, is it Belizean?
Oh, I don't believe that.
Make
Fuck.
Chroma
Noises.
Chris. Wow, very impressive. Did anything else stand out to you about this girl before she left?
Not really. She said something about my height when we first met her.
Was she
taller than
you? She wanted you to be taller.
She had like a couple of inches over me, but I said I was 5'10". I didn't lie. You know what I mean?
How tall was she?
I didn't ask about her height, but she was.
5'10".
Red Band's calling you out, dude. Maybe you're fucking lying.
It's pretty close.
Okay, so I'm 2 inches taller.
Red Band's chair just tried to run out of the building right now. For those of you that missed it, it's literally like, get me out of this hellhole. Smells like shit.
I'm exhausted.
Not 5'10".
No.
So you walked up and she was like, "You're supposed to be taller."
She was like, "Oh, you kind of not really okay." She said like she was kind of stumbling and stuttering and shit.
So she was like 6 foot.
I don't think she was 6, but she had on high heels too. So you know. I don't know
Where's
what her real
high heels
height
to a
was.
John Cena movie?
Yeah, that's interesting.
She's like, "Oh fuck, I gotta get on the good pumps." Plays a likable fireman.
My goodness. It's crazy to think that Devin has been stood up one more time than the last comedian that was on the
That's
show.
pretty good.
Anyway,
Did you? How far into the movie did you get before you got the text?
The trailer still hasn't started. Like we were there early, waiting for the movies, and she gave me the text, and then I think the first trailer started for that was that an Aaron Eckhart movie, Angels Falling Down? You know the movie?
You didn't stay for the film, did you?
No, because I didn't want to see it in the first place.
Yeah,
so I
okay,
just
good.
left.
I was just
Did you get your money back?
I didn't even ask. I didn't know if it was an option. You can get your
Oh
money
yeah,
back?
dude. You gotta hang out with more middle-aged white women.
It wasn't that damn funny. All right.
You probably could have got tickets to a free movie if you bitched hard enough.
somebody almost died of laughter at you not knowing you can get your money back if you leave before a movie starts. You just didn't want to go through the embarrassment, right? There's
Dude.
nothing worse than you guys walking in together, the ticket tear, and then she just storms out. He's short as fuck.
You can get your money back.
I bet he could get his money back.
You can get your money back.
Did you have
You
pop-
can get your money.
You gotta over enunciate.
Yeah, he's black. They're gonna be like, get out of here before we call the cops. That's fucking.
Not if he hits him with that Morgan Freeman voice.
He's like, come on, baby, give me
He
that
goes,
money back.
Today was a tough day.
I
A
got
girl
stood
left
up.
me. She goes, here you go. Just take the money, dude.
Did you have any sweets or popcorn or anything?
I bought a small bucket of popcorn.
A small bucket of popcorn. That's
small.
why a small. Why is everything? Why do you do everything like a guy that's 5'7"? A small popcorn on a first date. You gotta go big, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta
Okay.
pretend like it doesn't even matter. Just make it rain in front of you.
Cut a hole in the bottom.
That's good. Yes.
That's
A small hole.
Chroma Chris, 5 for 5 on
Cause
the night.
he ain't got no shoes.
That's what it is.
But he's got the jokes, huh? All right, Devin. Well, it was fun to have you on again. I think we should. There he goes, Devin Clark. Everybody, he's on social media.
Funny,
Devin
man.
Clark comedy.
That was
I
like-
mean, I don't know.
That was like the best pure set.
I don't know, guys. It just doesn't feel complete to me. You guys think we should go to the bucket one more time? All right, there we go. This is the part where. Oh wow.
I honestly feel
Look
like
at that. The substitute teacher tried to leave fast. Look at that. She's trying to get out of here. Someone's got a 7-year-old with autism to get home to, huh?
he's at home touching himself like blue ball. Fuck you. That was good.
That looks like it hit close to home. She's not really laughing. Did I nail it? Do you have a 7-year-old autistic boy? Okay, perfect. Good.
Just not anymore.
No, we drowned him years ago.
We gave him the Travolta way out.
All right, this is definitely
He murdered his
a
kid.
weird name. It's definitely a first time. Let's see what happens here. Gil Gex or Gil Gex. Am I saying that right? Is that correct? Gil
From Nebulon 7.
Gilgex. Is this Gil?
Oh,
Gil?
yes.
There he goes. Oh, absolutely. This
my
is
God.
destiny.
It's Blackula.
This is that episode. I can feel it already, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the magic happens. This is what we call a win-win situation. I present to you for the first time ever in Kill Tony.
No, it's my 40th time.
All right, make some noise for Gil Gex, everybody. Or
Gil's my sister, but anyway, peace
Gil
and love. all
Gex, everyone. Come on, make some noise from your final comedian of the night.
I was told I could come out to the Comedy Store and perform, right? Why is this thing screwing up already? I took a plane all the way from Dayton, Ohio, right? Dig this. We went through hellish traffic to get out here. Signed up this list thing. It's so confusing. Went through hell. I said, wait. I said, man, I want my money back from the son bitch I paid off to get my ass up here. You know, he did. You know, for whatever reason. No, actually, I paid him in food stamps, so you know, I'll just get the food stamps. But anyway, what else happened? Oh yeah, I got tired of bitching about the stuff, man, because like you know, it was all my fault. You know, I was so pissed off. Now what else does it say? I can't read. Oh. I'm so pissed off, man. You know, the way everything went, man, I really do hate this place so much that I forgot why I hated it. And the other thing is, for more reason, is my minute up yet? I need a drink. But anyway, the point of it is, I want to just say, I'm never coming back here again because everything went wrong. What time is sign-up next week? But anyway.
Wow. Gil Gex, ladies and gentlemen. How exciting. All right. That's good right there. Very good, Vinny.
Ladies and gentlemen, Earth, Wind, Fire, and Dementia.
Holy shit.
Let's check it.
You're like if Jimi Hendrix stopped playing the guitar early.
Let's check in with Vinny Mencino.
Can I just say that's the unfunniest beer can I've ever seen in my life?
Gil, face the audience. There you go. Heck yeah. I love this.
Man, this guy looks like Black Einstein. What are we doing here?
He's got the theory of chill your ass out.
Say what? I'm deaf in this one ear.
Sorry.
I'm into this one beer.
Oh, man, come on.
I love it. Gil, so you took a plane all the way here from Hollywood and Highland? Finally snuck one in on this episode. No, Gil, come up here. I don't want you to leave it. How often do you always dress like that? You have a real rock star style to you.
No, these are my pajamas. My rock stuff's in the car.
Wow, look at that. So
car. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Did you really fly from Dayton for this?
That's the biggest lie I ever said in my damn life.
Yeah.
I've been out here since 1977, actually.
Uh-huh.
I came out here. I quit I did 3 open mics back then, and I quit because I sucked.
Whoa.
But the point is.
Thank God you're back.
Yeah. This is the return we've all been waiting for. Even the microphone's trying to escape from you right now. It's like, get me out of here.
Help.
It's like, please, I don't want to have anything to do with this.
Guys, hide me from Blackula.
Don't make fun of my daddy. Don't make fun of my daddy.
Oh, my goodness. So,
That'd
Gil,
be awesome if it was.
Gil, you've been out here since 77. What have you been doing
1877.
All right, very good.
I'm an umpire. I mean, a vampire.
That's what I just said.
You're an umpire?
No.
Okay. How do you...
I'm a Leo, so I'm not a lion.
What?
I'm a server at TGI Fridays, Tony. How much?
I feel like there's a good chance you sleep under tapestry. What is that?
He works at TGI Fridays after next. You know what I'm saying? Hey. There must be some way out of here.
You look like you blew your whole fortune on blacklight posters.
Wow. I've always wondered what Rick from I've always wondered what Rick from Rick and Morty would look like if he was stuck in a house fire. So this is exciting. I should have said house fire first before that. and then said Rick. From
How many times have you had sex with a naked lady painted on the side of a van?
Moi? Only
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah, of course.
Peace and love. That's it.
Yeah.
Have you ever hooked up with a girl but had her bring you biodiesel fuel on the way?
She goes, you son of a bitch, you're supposed to pay me.
That's Mike.
Wait a second, I got faked out again.
Yeah.
What
She
kind
was
of
in
bass do you play?
Free, of course. That was an inflatable, though.
Wow. You look like you drove a DeLorean in Harlem at a high rate of speed.
Dude, that's so fucking funny. He's in Black to the Future.
Yeah.
He goes, Morty, we got to get your ass out of here. Or
It's not Marty, it's
yeah,
Marshawn. Marshawn, we got to get the fuck up out of here.
Instead of the Iranians, it's just the cops.
How do you make money? What do you do for work in real life? Tell us the truth. You don't have to start being funny now.
Well, I never was, obviously, but anyway.
come on.
No,
Okay,
that, no.
temporarily. Anyway. Could you ask me not in public?
Wait, do you want to like go backstage and be like, hey man, so when did it really come together?
So he doesn't want anybody to know, but this is the guy that actually invented Velcro.
Yeah. He goes, hey, can I talk to you backstage real quick? This is a lot of fun, but I got a lot of money in Velcro.
Man, I'm actually retired, man. I can just live off of my, $300 a month. Obviously, I didn't work much in my life, but that's enough, man. Because I just drink every other day instead of every day.
How much do you drink? You drink a lot?
Not enough, but I just started. This is my first beer.
That's your first beer?
In 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look at the laugh that got. Do you ever pay attention to the laughs that don't happen?
I told you I was pissed off this place. I'm never, ever coming back here. What time sign up next week?
No! I don't know. Look at that. Wow, the guy with ALS is giving you a standing ovation right now. That's incredible.
Oh my God, we found the cure.
Yeah.
It's not stem cells.
You're it. So Gil, what information can you give us about your entire? Do you have any special skills or talents? Can you sing or dance or play an instrument or anything?
Actually, to be honest with you, I do a Jimi Hendrix impersonation.
Can you give us? Very good. Can you give us a little example of that?
He looked at my saxophone like he was going to start strumming it.
Can you actually play the
Give me that
guitar,
axe,
Gil?
baby.
Or are you fucking with us? No. Oh.
He goes, no, I'm just on a shit ton of acid.
All right, Chroma Chris has been on fire all night.
Dude,
This
I
could
hope
be-
he fucking wails.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? There's
Please.
no way this is gonna go well. He just does the part of Jimi Hendrix where he breaks the guitar over the stage at the end of the show.
He goes, hold on. I need to go to sleep with some red wine and sleeping pills. Thanks.
Fun fact, this is what Nicki Minaj looks like without the weave on. All right.
Dude.
So it's
Dude,
it's
what if
So it's just before the OD, right?
What if he really was Jimi Hendrix and he never died? And then this is him. He's like, I gotta get on stage again, and he just fuck it. You're like, oh my God.
This is what happens when you say Jimi Hendrix 3 times.
Yeah.
Hey, you got me! Actually, I'm not Jimi Hendrix. I'm Jim Morrison. I'm Jim Neighbors. I'm Jim Beam. I'm Jim Croce. Jimmy Valentine. Jimmy.
Oh, dude, you gotta get on the stepdad circuit.
Jimmy Dean.
Wow, it's incredible. All right, there you go. So Gil, that was interesting. So you don't do that for a side job. You're not a Jimi Hendrix impersonator of any kind or anything
Well,
like that.
I need my guitar. I need my guitar, and I suck at that too. But I still want it with me.
Is that tuned to alcoholic?
No, crackaholic.
Wow. Have you ever done crack before?
Not for 10 minutes. Not since 10 minutes ago. You know, I know what I'm doing.
What an exciting episode of Kill Tony this has been. One of the ones where, you know, sometimes pulling names out of a bucket really backfires.
I feel like there's a lot of indoor smoke stains on the ceilings with this bunch.
Look, don't make fun of me because I was a crack baby, all right?
Were you a crack baby? You seem like you found it in your years after being a baby.
You look like a crack grown-up.
Yeah.
I always heard that black don't crack.
You're damn right.
This is a...
Because he
Damn
ain't got
right.
no shoe. I brought that from Isaac Hayes. You're damn right. I'm going to bring my own mic next time.
Yeah,
I'm sure
that'll help.
You should bring your own jokes too, Gil.
Bringing the own mic is gonna fix all this.
Yeah.
Before his next set, he goes, "Can you plug me in?"
Gil, when's the last time, before we go, when's the last time you had sex with a woman? Because I'm sure after everything that we've seen tonight, I'm sure one thing you're great at is lovemaking. Am I correct about that? You seem like the kind of guy that knows how to really find the, you know, the right alley and, you know.
Look. I'll be honest with you. The inflatable I just had pissed me off, so I deflated it, popped that bitch. But anyway, you know about a real woman, right?
Dude, you redline in a real scary way.
Yeah.
You're
It
like
is
fun, and then you hit that anger, and I'm like, pop, 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 pop.
Look.
Gil, last
I'm not
time,
bipolar. I'm not bipolar.
Gil,
all right?
last time, you don't
piss
have to
me
be
off.
funny, Gil. Last time you had sex, when was it? If you had to guess.
When was the last leap year?
Is
This,
the
this
second-
show is like if
second weird
Craigslist
leap
came
year?
to life. That's
Yeah.
what this is. This is like if fucking Craigslist was a thing. This show.
But only the people on Craigslist that access it from library.
From
Library.
those,
Public library.
those public fucking internet portals.
Gil,
All
be
right.
real. When was the last time you had a woman or was with a human?
Oh,
Whatever.
you're right. One beer. No, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Where did that happen at? Was that outside or indoors?
Good
I
question.
think it was. What the hell
Gil,
was that?
just think of the honest truth. You don't have to make anything up.
Oh, okay. I can't handle the truth.
Okay, there it is.
There he
That's
goes. Gil Gex, everybody. Jesus, sometimes I try so hard. Hey, everybody. Look at this amazing drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt, everyone. Look at that. That's a real Kill Tony drawing. Everything's available at RyanJEbelt.com.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Guys, this Saturday, his HBO special Son of Gary premieres. It's Dan Soder was here, everybody. Make sure you watch it. Set your DVRs right now. HBO this Saturday, 10 p.m. How about one more time for the great Andrew Santino, everybody? Brea this weekend. Ice House next weekend. And he's taking the rest of the year off until his big 2020 Red Rocket Tour. AndrewSantino.com for tickets for that. Next week, Andrew Schultz is here. The Kill Tony Band Big Gay Calendar is available for sale right now. Also, tour dates coming up for Jeremiah. San Diego this Friday with the whole Kill Tony Band and William Montgomery doing stand-up. December 19th to the 21st in Kansas City. January 2nd to the 4th in Chicago. And January 5th in Detroit. What else, Jeremiah? Big episode 100 of Jeremiah Wonders came out this week. How about that?
Yeah. The special drops on Wednesday. We did a special video thing. You can see everybody on this stage in it. And follow me on social media at Jeremiah Standup, youtube.com/Jeremiah Watkins. Thank you.
Huge announcement regarding Vancouver, Canada, coming tomorrow on social media. 5 for 5 tonight, the great Chroma Chris, everybody. No shoes, 1,000% slugging percentage. What'd you think about tonight's episode,
Oh,
Chroma?
Tony, tonight it was good, fellas. You see what I did? Also,
right.
be sure to check out the new Baby Boys album on Spotify and Apple Music.
That's right. How about we make noise one more time for Ludwig's very own Joel Jimenez back there. He's on social media mostly. Sorry. Anything else, Joel?
No, that's it. I love you guys.
Columbus, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Calgary, Vancouver, and the return of Kill Tony East, all coming up real soon. So
Rest in peace, Lil Bub.
Rest in peace. Who?
Lil Bub died today.
No one knows what you're talking about.
Yeah, they did.
You just wanted to squeeze in one more thing. What's
No,
that?
Little Bub.
Who is that?
Google it.
What a weird thing to.
It's an Instagram
It's
cat.
frightening. Live audience, thank you guys so much for coming out. We appreciate you. Michael Lehrer kicks off the show next week. Thank you guys. Good night.